Welcome to another ESG Lab video summary. Over the next few minutes, I'll be reviewing the results of a recently completed ESG Lab validation of SGI Modular InfiniteStorage Servers with Scality RING Organic Storage. Organizations are faced with a number of unique challenges that may justify a rethinking of their storage strategies. According to a recent ESG survey, these challenges include rapid growth of unstructured data, data protection, hardware costs, the increasing scarcity of physical space, and data migration. While these challenges aren't new to the industry, traditional block and file storage designs aren't suited to address all of them within a single architecture. With these challenges in mind, a storage solution has been designed with SGI's Modular InfiniteStorage Servers and Scality RING Organic Storage software around object storage technology to help address the need to deal with unstructured data, data protection, and data migration, while minimizing cost and maximizing floor space with a highly dense hardware design. The solution also provides a flexible, scale-out, distributed architecture that helps minimize the burden of planning for future growth. We audited hands-on evaluation and testing of SGI and Scality's joint solution at a remote facility. Testing was designed to demonstrate object and file-based performance capabilities with both replication and erasure coding data protection methods, as well as storage high availability during drive failures. We used a 6-node Scality RING on 3 SGI MIS servers and validated the high predictable levels of object-based performance for both small and large objects in replication and erasure coding, or ARC, data protection modes. We measured impressive performance for both gets and puts in replication mode, with peaks of 45,420 objects per second for small objects and 7.7 gigabytes per second for large objects. When shifting to ARC mode, ESG Lab witnessed equally impressive large object results with a peak of 7.3 gigabytes per second for gets. Next, we learned about the Scality scale-out file system, which works with the Scality RING architecture and provides higher efficiency than traditional file systems. A connector interacts with a metadata ring that translates file requests into an object request that's then satisfied by the data ring. We measured large block file-based reads and writes in replication mode and ARC mode and witnessed linear performance scalability in all cases, reaching levels as high as 16.9 gigabytes per second with 6 injector nodes. Finally, we validated that with the high availability features of SGI MIS servers and the self-healing capabilities of Scality RING technology, data was always available during simulated disk drive failures. We measured disk reconstruction times for 2 datasets and were impressed with the minimal time of recoverability. The Scality RING remained in degraded mode for just 13 minutes during a 750 gigabyte dataset reconstruction, while 1 terabyte of data took only 16 minutes to reconstruct. So why does all this matter? The emergence of cloud computing has brought about an undeniable shift in the industry toward the creation of more unstructured data. It's difficult to predict and plan for the type and amount of data that people will create in an open cloud environment. Traditional block and file storage systems are designed around certain strengths, but aren't designed to handle cloud-demanded scalability and agility. We validated that object storage reached high sustainable levels of performance, while file storage scaled linearly as read and write workloads increased across a 6-node Scality RING. With Scality's ARC erasure code, ESG Labs saw how different data protection methods could perform to meet different organizational storage requirements. Finally, high availability and resiliency was witnessed through different sized dataset failure simulations. SGI's Modular Infinite Storage with Scality RING technology provides an ideal object and file storage solution to handle the volatility of unstructured data that's created by an organization's public and private cloud infrastructures. Together, they've shown and continue to show that object storage is no longer limited to archival functions. Now, it's ready to meet the file storage demands of scale-out architectures in today's larger application and cloud deployments. The performance and data resiliency features of SGI's hardware and Scality's object store clearly demonstrate the maturing of object storage technology and its readiness to handle enterprise-class requirements. If you'd like to learn more, you can download the full ESG Lab validation report from SGI and Scality's websites.